Well, the Mormons are at it again. I'm going to report to you on Mormon masturbation clinics. It should be Mormon anti-masturbation clinics. Let me tell you, Mormons don't want to work. They're some of the laziest people you'll ever find. They will sell food. They will be pyramid scheming. They will do Avon. They'll do Herbalife. They'll do anything but legitimate work. Alright, as you know, my eyes quit working, and I'm going to bring this up. The Sons of Helaman. Boy, this is a good one, okay? Now, I don't want you to think I'm making this crap up, okay? Let me give you this phone number. Conquering Morality Challenges, pre- and post-mission. 1-877-HERO, H-E-R-O, 877. It's the Sons of Helaman, Eternal Warriors. And here is the program summary. I didn't want to read the testimonials because they're very sad boys. Let me tell you what this stupid ass program is about. I have to keep my glasses on because I can't see. The Sons of Helaman is a group of young men who have dedicated themselves to helping each other overcome unwanted pornography and or masturbation addictions. Now let me tell you something. My degrees are old. I have a BYU degree from 1972, and I've got a 95 degree from Tahlequah University, a master's degree, all in human services. And let me tell you something. I know the DSM-4 revised very well. I've counseled out of it. I've diagnosed out of it. There's no such disease or addiction of masturbation. It doesn't exist. No clinical person in their right mind with an education would say that masturbation is an addiction. Alright, well, let's go back to what the Mormons believe. In a, quote, Knights of the Round Table environment, they encourage and help their brethren in the fight against this demon that assails them. Led by a certified licensed professional clinician, they practice and develop the warrior instincts that are required to conquer these addictions for the rest of their lives. Well, a clinician that is involved in this kind of stuff reminds me of satanic ritual abuse counseling. If I've seen counseling bullshit, this is a second challenge to counseling bullshit. They learn the strategies that the adversary, now that's Satan, will use against them, and are trained how to use the most powerful weapons known to science and spirituality to defeat him. Well, the ones that I've learned is castration. The other one's a lobotomy. Those are the only two that I know of. Nothing else works, folks. But here we go. It tells a little bit about the program, and this is a funny sentence here. Listen to this one. It's kind of comical. The young men attending the groups find it to be much more enjoyable, parentheses or brackets, after the initial discomfort. How many 14, 15, and 16-year-old boys want to sit in a circle jerk with 8 other boys talking about their masturbation addictions? Man, if you don't get an erection from listening to this, you're not much of a Helaman warrior after all. The long distance participation. Now let me give you the enrollment here, okay? The current cost of the group is $45 for each 1 hour and 45 minute session. The initial training session is only $100. I think castration's only $50. I guess Mormon parents ought to go get the bargain. And if you got 2 or 3 sons, you can get it down to $25 for 3. Oh my gosh. And this is Maurice W. well, let me spell his name because I sometimes pronounce him wrong. M-U-R-I-C-E-W Harker. Harker. Now, he's the director of the anti-weenie program. And here's a whole bunch of testimonials down here of boys just crying their eyes out going, yeah, I don't touch it anymore, but I'm just one unhappy bastard. So, and here is President Thomas V. Beard, State President, Kaysville, Crestwood Heights State, which is just above Salt Lake here. So let me go back on and make sure that I'm still there. Okay. So, if your son has a masturbation problem, first of all, you got to ask yourself, how do you know? I believe in giving kids privacy. I really do. I do. I put sometimes double locks on my children's bedrooms and their bathrooms, and I tell them, all of my kids, the boys and the girls, I said, you know, if you want to masturbate, masturbate. That doesn't hurt me. It doesn't hurt anybody. And if you enjoy it, keep it in your room or in the bathroom or in privacy. Don't participate with other kids. That's probably not a great idea because intercourse is going to come shortly after that. But you're all going to be different. Some of you may never masturbate. Some of you may, you know, masturbate 100 times a day, and it's still not an addiction. It's just enjoyment. So anyway, if you have a wayward weenie boy in your family, you can be a Lorena Babbitt. She cut her husband's penis off. I'm always a little bit nervous of the Asian girls. You all know that I'm married to a Filipino girl. And in Asia, if the girls find their husband cheating, they will cut his penis off in the middle of the night and then ritualistic throw it through the kitchen window. So you do see a lot of men crawling through the jungle under the kitchen window. Where is that sucker? Where is that sucker? So if you want to go to the Helaman group therapy, give them a call. I gave you the phone number. I gave you the name of the people. And, you know, you can take your boy in and talk about his weenie in the interview. And the clinician will just charge you the $45 or the $100 a session. And your son will get a weenie trained. If this ain't child abuse, I don't know what is. I've been a mandated reporter of child abuse for, oh God, 30, 35 years. And if I had a kid come to me in private counseling and say that his parents put him in a penis program and he had to go, that's close. That's close to child abuse, but not in the Mormon church. They'll ask the kids, do they masturbate, how often, when, do they use Vaseline, do they look at pornography, you know, all the normal things that humans' growth goes through, the Mormon church wants to attack because they want their people in the cult to be guilty. Guilty that they can't be perfect, guilty that they masturbate, guilty that they think of naked people, guilty, guilty, guilty. That's the key. Fear, fear, fear in a cult. But anyway, I just wanted to give you the good news that there is the masturbation program now. I don't know if it's officially church sponsored, but the bishops are able to use fast offering money to pay for the sessions. If they think after a huge discussion in the ward that this boy's weenie deserves an environment of counseling with 8 other boys in the Helaman clinic, the bishop is authorized to use tithing or to fast offering money to pay for the counseling. So when the members of the Mormon church fast for 2 meals on a fast Sunday and give the money to the ward, the bishop can put the boys in weenie training. What a group of people. Ah, you gotta love the Mormons. You gotta love them. I do.